Good morning students and welcome to Ambuja Public School, Rabriawaz. Dear students, I am your maths teacher Vinita Patel ma'am. In this, today I am going to teach you chapter 8 and the name of the chapter is patterns. So dear students, I hope you all will enjoy this chapter. So let's learn with number patterns. So in this chapter I am going to teach you many type of patterns. So let's start with number patterns. Let's start. So dear students, patterns are created when figures, shapes, objects, etc. are arranged in a particular order and repeated over and over again. It means patterns are those who are in repeated manner, who comes in a repeated manner. Okay. So you, in this patterns chapter, you will observe that many times the numbers will be repeated, the shapes will be repeated and the repetition should be there. So let's see what is this pattern. So let's see which pattern is this. One star here. So let's see one. Yes. Now again 2 stars are here. Oh, 3 stars are here. So what's written here? 3. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So dear students, did you see that 1 star, then we skip 2 number and then we'll move towards the 3 number. Then we will skip 4 number and then we will move towards the 5 number. So at here we created a pattern of numbers like this: 1, skip 2, then 3, skip 4, then 5. Then after 5 which number we will skip? 6, and then which number will come? Let's see. Which number will come here? 1 star, 2, 3 stars, 4, then 5, then 6 and then 7 stars. So let's see. 1, then we skip 2, 3, skip 4, moves towards the 5, skip 6, moves towards the 7. So this is the pattern where we skip one number. Okay. So this is the type of a number pattern. So let's see students, what is this? Now these are the shapes and the shapes are in repeated manner. Are you able to see? Repetition after 2, again repetition after 2, again repetition after 2. Okay, so 2 are here, then the same shape will be repeated. Again 2 are here, then the same shape will be repeated. Again 2 are here. So in this way we can say that the repetition in a manner, like again every time they are skipping 2 shapes. Okay, now at here are you able to see? It will make a pattern. Okay, so I hope you all understand this. Now what number comes next? Let's see. 90 is here, then 80 and 70. What is this? This is backward counting of 10. 90, then 80, then 70. Then which number will come? After 70, backward 10, 60. Then after this, backward 10, 50. And which number will come here? So after 50, what we have to do? Look everyone, 90 to 80. In this case, again we have to move like this. Are you able to see every time? We have to observe it carefully. 90, then 80, then 70, 60, 50, and then which number will come? We will find out that here we have done 10 less. Then again 10 less means backward counting of 10. Then again 10 less. Then again 10 less. 10 less means we have to subtract 10. Okay. So let's see which number will come next. The next number in the pattern is 40. The next number in the pattern is 40 because 50 is here. If we make 10 less, then which number will be here? 40. Okay students, so the next number in the pattern is 40. So what is the missing number? Come to the next. 72, then 74, 76, 78. Then which number will be here? Okay, 82 is here again. So we can observe that 72 to 74, 74 to 76, 76 to 78, 78 to which number? I don't know. Let's see. And from this number to 82. So dear students, 2 more. In previous we done 10 less. But here the numbers are like this. We add 2 more. Okay, 2 more means 72 is here, 73 and 74. So we are using 74 number here. Again 2 more, 75 and 76 is here. Again 2 more, 76 is here, then 77, 78. Then 78 is here, so 2 more, then 79, and which number will be here? I think that this number is 80. So the missing number in the pattern is 80, because 78, then 79, 80, then 81 and 82. So the missing number is in the pattern is 80. Okay. So let's see, students, number patterns within thousands. Let's see the numbers within thousands. 886, then 786, then 686, then which number will come? 586, then I don't know which number will come here. So let's see which number will come here. One number is here. We have to find out which number will come here. But the next number we know that it's 386. So let's see from this side to this side what we have done. We have to observe that what is here. Now 100 less. What we have done here? 100 less. Okay. So let's see, students. 886, when we less 100, it's 786. When we less 100, it will be 686. When we less it, it will be 586. And when we less from this, the number will be 486. And when we less 100 from this, we will get this number 386. So our answer is correct. Okay. We can say this 100 less than 586 is 486. So our answer is 486. So you have to observe the pattern carefully and find out that what the pattern asks to us. Okay. So this pattern asks to us that we subtract 100 from 586 to get 486. So from last 2 patterns we learned that in one pattern we make it 10 less, then we add 2 more, and here 100 less. So first we have to observe the pattern and find out that what we will do in this. Okay. Here we have observed that 86 is here, again same 86, again same 86, again same 86 and same 86. So which number is not same every time? 8, then 7. It's backward counting. After 7, then 6. Backward counting. After 6, 5 is at backward counting. After 5, 4, and after 4, 3. So we have to identify the number pattern. Okay, everyone? So let's see with the help of one more example. It's 105, then 110, then 115, then 120, and which number will come next? Because every time 5 more will be added. Okay, 5 more will be added. 105 plus 5, 110. Okay, so after 110, 115. 115, then add 5 more, 120. And 120, when we add 5 more, which number we will get? It's 125. So we can say that the next number in the pattern is 125. So I hope you all understand the simple concept of number patterns. The main thing is that you have to identify that which number is repeated and which pattern is here. Means the numbers will be in increasing order or the decreasing order. But every time the skipping of numbers may be the same, or it will be in increasing order or it will be in decreasing order. Identify it properly, then you will be able to do this exercise. Okay. So let's see here. Look at the numbers on the letter boxes. These all are the letter boxes and numbers are written here. What number patterns do you see? So first we have to identify that which number pattern is here. So look everyone, start from here. 400, 401, 402, 403, and which number is this? I don't know. Again look here, 410, then 411, then 412, then 413 and 414. So these all are in a sequence, no skipping of numbers, no addition of numbers. Again here, no skipping of numbers, all are in a sequence. 420, then 21, then 422, then 423 and then 424. So in this also, no skipping of numbers, the numbers will be in a sequence. So 430, then 431, 432, 433, 434. Again the numbers are in a sequence. So what's this? Which numbers will come here? So I think that 400 is here. So we can write down for Mr. Lee, it's 404, or Mrs. Raj, because here I have observed that this number is 400, then again add 10 more, the number will be 410. When we add 10 more, the number will be 420. When we add one more, the number will be 430. And when I am going to add one more, the number will be 440. So let's see what is the number on Mr. Lee's letterbox. With this, one more, one more, one more. So this number will be 404. One more than 403 is 404. So we can say the number on Mr. Lee's letterbox is 404. Let's see what is the number on Swati's letterbox. 400, then 410, 10 more, then 10 more, 420, then 10 more, 430, then 10 more, 440. So we can say 10 more than 430 is 440. The number on Swati's letterbox is 440. I hope you all understand this. Okay everyone? Let's see students, what is the next number? Okay. So this is a number pattern and it is from your own textbook. So let's see. This number is 205. This one is 207. This one is 209. This one is 211. So we have to find out that which number will be here. So first we have to identify that which type of pattern is this. Okay. So let's see. Everywhere the hundreds place is same. Now the tens place is same, but the ones place is different. So start from the ones place. 5, then we skip 6, move to the 7, skip 8, move to the 9, skip 10, move to 11. So we have to skip 12 and move to the 13. So which number will be here? 13. So the answer is 213. So let's see. In B, 300 is here, then 400, then 500, then 600. And we have to find out that which number will be here. So 300 to 400, from 300 to 400, we add 100 more. We add 100 more. So 300 to 400, 100 more. 400 to 500, 100 more. 500 to 600, 100 more. and 600 plus 100 more, which number will be here? It's 700, means 100 more. So we will find out that 100 more numbers are here. So let's see in C part, 510. When we add 10 more, it will be 520. Add 10 more, it will be 530. Add 10 more, it will be 540. So when we add 10 more in 540, which number we will get? So we will get number 550. So dear students, in this we skip the number and then move forward. Again skip one number, move forward. Again skip one number, move forward. Skip one number and move forward. We will get the answer. In this case, we add 100 more. We add 100 more. We add 100 more. Yes, and we will get the answer. At here, we will add 10 more, then 10 more, then 10 more, and then 10 more. We will get the answer. So in this way, you have to observe the number patterns and identify that what is the next number. Okay. So this is also one example that what is the missing number. Now we have to observe that which number is this? 475. Now the next number is 480. So in this we add 5 more. Again 480 and 85 we add 5 more. 485 to 90 add 1 more. Sorry, add 5 more. 490 then add 5 more. So which number will be here? Yes, which number will be here? So this number will be 495. 490, add 5 more, 495, add 5 more, the next number is 500. So the missing number in this is 495. In B, we have to observe that this is 915, then 905. So in this 10 less. 905 to 895, again 10 less. 895 to 885, again 10 less. 885 to which number will be here when we make it 10 less? Let's see. 875 means 10 less 875. Again 10 less 865. So in this B part, the answer is 875. Look everyone, in C part it's 820. Then missing number is here, so we have to move further and find out that what will be the exact number. 820, we will find out this number. 620, then 520, then 420 and then 320. So in this, every time the 100 less. So when we subtract 100 from 820, which number we will get? We will get 720. So 100 less, 100 less, 100 less, 100 less and 100 less. So this is the number pattern. So dear students, let's move forward and make patterns with shapes. Okay. So let's learn the shapes. Are you able to see many shapes here? All are in different colors, different sizes and different shapes. Both are triangles but not same in size, not same in color. Both are squares but both are not in same size and not in same color. Both are rectangles but both are not in same size and both are not in same color. These are the circles but both are not in same size and not in same color. So let's play with shapes to make patterns. First I am going to explain you about the color pattern. In this we have to observe that how the change in color is here. Let's see. red color circle, yellow color circle, blue color circle, again red color circle, yellow color circle, blue color circle, red color circle and yellow color circle. So dear student, let's see red color. After this we will skip 2 or jump from like this. Again we have to skip 2 and jump. In this also skip 2 and jump, skip 2 and jump. So what is here? Each color will be repeated after 2 different colors. Okay. So this is a color pattern and this is also a color pattern. So in this we observe that the shape is same and the size of each shape is same but change in color. So this is a color pattern. Let's see one more example. Yes, square, square, square. 3 squares are here. All 3 are same in size, but all 3 are different in colors. Okay, so let's see orange, pink, green. So what we have to do, this is the color pattern. This is the color pattern. Now orange, pink and green. This is again a color pattern. So dear students, now I am going to explain you that this is a type of a pattern. Okay everyone? So now next move to the size pattern. Okay? So we have to observe the size of different shapes. Look everyone, this is a triangle, this is again a triangle and this is again a triangle. All 3 are same in color and shape remains the same but the size is different. Okay, but the size is different. So what we have to do, we have to observe it again and again, and in this way we will find out that this is a size pattern. All 3 sizes will be here. This is a size pattern because this is in repetition. Okay, are you able to see the repetition of each shape and size? Yes, so these are shape patterns. So we can say that this is a type of pattern where we see the change in size. Shape remains the same but color remains the same but the sizes are different. So this is a size pattern. Okay. So let's see one more example of size pattern. As you observe that all are circles, all are same in color, but sizes are different because this is a size pattern. Let's see students, what is this? Size pattern. This is a size pattern. I hope you all understand the simple concept of size pattern and color pattern. Because in size pattern we have to observe the different sizes. Okay. So let's see with the help of one more example that we learned that size pattern is this. Now come to the shape pattern. Okay, now come to the shape pattern. Let's observe the shapes. Oh, wow. All 3 different shapes are here. Colors are same, all are using same color, but shapes are different. So this is a shape pattern and the repetition of each shape will be here. After 2, after 2, after 2 and after 2. So in this they jump after 2 shapes. So this is a shape pattern. This is also a shape pattern. Yes. So we can say that this type of pattern is a change in shape pattern. Okay. Let's see one more example. We put shapes randomly. Okay. And in this we will find out that which type of pattern it will be. Triangle and triangle, rectangle and rectangle, circle and circle. So again we observe that this is a shape pattern because colors are same. So we can say that this is a change in shape. So the given pattern is a shape pattern. Let's move forward for the position. Okay. Now you have to observe this position pattern carefully. Are you able to see the arrow? Yes. Now the tip of the arrow is upward direction, then sideways, then downwards, then opposite side, then upwards, then sideways. It moves in a clockwise like 12, then 3, then 6 and then 9. Like this, clock moves like this. So position means maybe it moves in a clockwise or maybe it will move in a anti-clockwise. Okay. So position. In this, the tip of an arrow is upward direction, sidewards, downwards, backwards means sideways, back, then upward, then right side. Okay everyone? So this is the change in position. You have to observe it carefully because every time the position is changed. The size same, color same, but the change is there in position. So this type of pattern we can say that it is a change in position. Let's see with one more example. Observe the given things. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's here. Is it at one's place? One number, then 2 number and then 3 number. So we can observe it like this. So this is a change in position. Okay. Now come to the shape and color pattern. Okay. How can we say that it is a shape and color pattern? Change in shape and color. Okay. Shape is here. How can we say that? Change in shape. Shapes are changed every time. And color also. Orange, pink and yellow. All three are different colors. So we can say that this type of pattern is change in shape and color. So shapes are different every time. Okay, and color of each shape is different. Okay everyone. So let's move to see one more example. Circle, triangle, rectangle, circle, triangle, rectangle, triangle. Now what is this? Shapes are different, colors are different. Okay, so let's see. This is change in shape and color. Okay, change in shape and color. Now come to the size and position pattern. Let's see. All three are here. Again all three are here. Yes. Now what is this? This is size and position. Okay. Yes. Are you able to see size and position patterns? I hope you all understand that by observing the sizes of different shapes and their positions. Means position is not same every time. Okay. Are you able to see that position is not at the same place every time? So this is size and position pattern. Now observe these squares which is having 4 equal parts, and every time size is different and the position is different. 1, then 2, then 3. 1, then 2, then 3. Means size, both sizes are different. Positions are different. Okay. So we can say that this is size and position pattern. Okay students, I hope you all understand the simple concept of change in color, size, shape, position, how to identify the size and shape, color and size. Okay, so let's do one activity. Now what is the next shape in this pattern? So you have to identify that what will be the next pattern. At here 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4. So these all are in which? Can you say me like this? All 4 are in clockwise. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. Clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4 in clockwise. So I have made patterns like this. I am going to show you like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All are same. Then 4 will remain same, and then 4 will remain same. So which pattern will come next? Now we have to find out that. Again the first pattern will be here. Okay everyone? Again the first will be here. So we will repeat this pattern over here. So what is the next pattern? The next pattern is this one. Okay? So in B part we have to observe that orange is here, then green, then orange, then green, then orange, then green. But tip is this side, then tip upwards, then tip sideways, then tip downwards, then tip sideways, then upwards, then sideways, then downwards. So we have to solve it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 patterns are repeating every time. Again 4 patterns are repeated every time, and again 4 patterns are repeated every time. So which pattern will be the next time? So we have to draw this pattern at the next time like this. Okay everyone? So this will come at the next time. By observing all these 4, we have to observe 4 and again 4. So which next shape, which will be the next shape? Next shape will be the triangle which is in pink color. Okay. So let's see. Again we have to make it 4, then 4, and then again 4. So we have to identify that what is the next shape. The next shape will be brown. Okay students, I hope you all understand the simple concept of how to solve that, which pattern will be at the next number. Okay students, I hope you all understand the simple concept that what is the next shape in the pattern. Okay, so let's move forward. What is the missing shape in the pattern? Now we have to find out that what is the missing shape. These all 4 are here. These all 4 are here. These all 4 are here. So we have to make a triangle of blue color is here. So the missing shape is blue color triangle. Yes. Now by observing these, we have to find out that what will be the missing number, missing shape. 4 are here, again 4 are here, again 4 are here, but 1 is here. So which will be the missing shape? Yes, this one is here. So we have to find out that this one is the missing shape. Okay, so we can do it like this. So that what is the missing shape? In this we can find out that this one will be the missing shape. At here we have to observe it like this. 4, then again 4, then 3 are here. So we can say that this will be the missing number. Okay, so missing shape, sorry. So this square of pink color will be a missing shape. Again observe all these 4. Yes, 3 are here. So what will be the missing shape? Semicircle, which is light blue in color, is in missing shape. I hope you all understand the simple concept of this. Now let's make patterns with solid shapes. Okay. So cube, this is a cone, cuboid and cylinder. All these are solid shapes. Let's play with solid shapes. Now see students, previously we all have learned the color in our shapes, 2D shapes. Okay, but these are the 3D shapes. So let's see color. Are you able to see colors? Repetition of color is here. Yes, so we can say that this is change in color because all are cubes. All are same in size, but the color is different. So we can do it like this. Again, size. 3 sizes are here. Again, 3 sizes same. 3 sizes are here. 3 are same. These all are cones. Okay. So change in size every time. Small, big, bigger. Small, big, bigger. Small, big, bigger. But all are same. So this is a type of a size pattern. Okay, everyone. Now shape pattern. Cube, cone, cylinder. Then again cylinder. Cube, cone, cylinder, cylinder. Cube, cone, cylinder, cylinder. So this one is a cube and next pattern will be cone, then cylinder and cylinder. So this is a change in shape. Every time the shape is repeating. Okay, like this. Are you able to see? Yes, so this is a change in shape pattern. I hope you all understand the simple concept. We have to observe the image first and then we will find out that what will be the repetition. As you observe that every time these all are repetition, so it will be in repetition. Position. As I told you in arrow that you have to observe the tip of an arrow. But here the cylinder, so we have to find out that the position of the cylinder. Standing, then sleeping mode. Standing, sleeping, standing, sleeping, standing, sleeping, standing. But here, do you observe that? Here is at the bottom, then at middle and then at the top. So the position of the sleeping cylinder every time change. Like this. At the bottom, then at the middle and then at the top. Again the repetition will be here at the bottom. So the next will be like this, at the middle and after this at the top. So this is a type of a position. Okay. Position like this, standing, sleeping, standing, sleeping, standing, sleeping. This is also position, but we can say that in this we observe that sleeping cylinder is having 3 positions. Bottom, middle and top. Okay. Again bottom, then middle and then top. So this is a type of a pattern which is having change in position. So let's see students, shape and color. These all are shapes and the colors are changed every time. Okay, these all are red, cones are black and cylinders are purple. Okay, now size and position. Size sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller. Okay, size and position. In this, both are having tips at different corners. Okay, opposite directions. Again, tips are at opposite directions. Again, tips are at opposite direction. But here, tips in same direction and the smaller one is having upward. Now, tip is at same direction and this one is at up, this one is down. So we can make many shapes and pattern and identify that size and position. Sizes are different and position is different. So this type of we can consider under this. Shape and color. So this type of patterns we will consider under this. Size and position. So we can consider under this. Okay students, let's see what is the missing solid in the pattern. Let's see. This is a cylinder, then sleeping small cylinder, then sleeping big cylinder. Standing cylinder, sleeping small cylinder, then sleeping bigger cylinder. Size is different. Okay. So which pattern will be next? First we have to identify that which will be the pattern. Okay, look everyone, 3 are here. Again the 3 will be repeated and again the 3 will be repeated. So which will be the come next? Like this, we can draw it here. This type of standing cylinder will be at the next position. Okay. At here we have to observe that all 3 shapes are here. All 3 shapes are here. All 3 shapes are here. So which will be the next? This one will be the next. Okay. So dear students, I hope that you all understand the simple concept of patterns, how to make patterns with numbers, how to make patterns with 2D shapes, and how to make patterns with 3D shapes. So, thank you students, and I hope it is very useful for you for making patterns. Bye bye.